What's going on, guys? Today we're going to talk about something a little different, guys, for me personally and what got me into fragrances. So, for me personally, it was this one, man. Remember back like in 2015, I was pulling up to this shop in downtown South Texas. That's where I'm from. And this lady recommended this one to me. And I was just kind of like, I went to go buy something typical, maybe like just a classic Aqua di Gio Polo Sport or something, back in the day. I remember walking into there and she recommended this one. She was like, "Oh, this one is kind of the new thing." It was right around 2015. I believe that's the year this came out. And so she recommended it to me, and I took it, and ever since then I've been in love with fragrances, guys. I'm not one of those guys I can't sniff something and tell you all the notes or whatever, but man, I love to smell good. That's my thing. I love to be out there smelling good. I try to keep myself, looking good and feeling good, but smelling good, guys. That's another thing. I think that's what kind of turned me on to this passion of having all these fragrances that I have now. And it all started with this one, Club de Nuit Intense Man EDT. This one's the EDP version, but the EDT is the one that got me started. I don't even know if this one still has any. Still not. It's got some in there. I just think it's broken, guys. I need to get me a new bottle. This one I've been keeping in my roster. I used to gatekeep this one so hard because people, no matter where I used to go, maybe 8 hours later, 7 hours later, whatever, people used to stop and ask me what I was wearing. It was always this one, guys, and I gate kept it so hard. Like I never want to tell anybody what I was wearing, and this is kind of kept me busy, guys. I just barely got into really started my collection. I got about 50 some now, 60. So it's not a real big collection, but it's kind of become a passion of mine to just smell good and just the fragrances in itself. I'm intrigued by just the masterpieces that some of these people create. So like I said, I really can't, not one of those guys that's just gonna, oh, that smells like patchouli or whatever. I honestly don't know what some of that shit even smells like, to be honest with you. But when I like a fragrance, I like it and I love it, and it's become a great passion of mine just to smell good all the time. And I believe that's my mission on here, guys, is just to help other gentlemen. And the fragrance community's been so lovely, man. Some of you guys has just been great. I started out on TikTok watching like Javen For Real, Cal Cologne, some of these guys on here, Cuban Nose. And I just really enjoyed watching them and listening to them. And I mean, I started off watching those guys and just really enjoyed the conversations that they were having with us about the perfumes and the perfumery and the notes and all that stuff. Like I said, my nose is not that keen yet, but I do enjoy just the whole process. And I think for some of us, man, I think that's our thing. We just like to smell good. We love the community. And we just want to be a part of it. I like being a part of it, and I just want to share it with other dudes that might be in the same shoes that I am. Some of you are like me and don't know all the notes, and that's okay. But we like to smell good. We're out here just sharing our knowledge and sharing our love and our passion for smelling good all the time. And so that's good, man. If you guys don't know the notes, I don't either. Sometimes I got to read them off my little screen back here, and that's okay. I'm sharing what I know off of them, and I know a good cologne when I smell one. And that's how I got started with this, guys. I sometimes, and I don't buy the big expensive ones. I have a few designers, but for the most part, if I can go to Ross or Burlington and find me a good dupe, man, some of these dupes out here, guys, they've been making them better than the originals nowadays. So I definitely don't mind just getting a good dupe and calling it a day. Some of these, like the John Lowe Immortal, or I can name a ton of them. This one right here, just a bunch of fragrances, guys. They're all good. So I just want to come give you guys a quick little rundown on what I'm doing here and why I'm here. I just want to help other dudes smell better, other dads in particular, but whoever, just anybody that loves fragrances. I'm a dad. That's my biggest thing, my biggest blessing. I'm a single dad. I got my son full time. Usually he's with his mom for the summer, but me and that kid, we share this passion. We go to Burlington together. We shop for fragrances. He he can find all the good ones that I can't find. So it's just become a passion of mine, guys. I love to do it. I love to smell good, and I just love to share my experience with you guys and love to interact with you guys about it. So that's why I'm here, guys. Art de Parfum, just a dad helping dads and other gentlemen smell better.